Okay, hi everyone. For those that have never seen me before, my name's Sharon Crowley. And over the last few months, I've started a new business page called Sharon Crowley, which is very thoughtful. And I've been working with several clients on their social media, basically managing pages, managing groups, looking at content. So I'm going to start a new series of interviews for some clients and some social media managers to explain why this service, maybe not from me, but maybe a benefit to you. And the first person that I brought on today is a lovely lady who I've worked with for some time called Sunita. So I'm going to stop right there. So Sunita, over to you. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what your business is.
Okay, so I'm Sunita. My business is In Vogue Designs. I've been trading now for just over a year, a year and 3 months. Do branded merchandise, I do bespoke personalised gifts, and I do print on demand as well. So a lot of my clients now require a service where they don't have to buy anything in bulk, and I print their merchandise, their designs as and when they receive the orders, and I ship them directly to the customer, so they don't need to get involved neither.
Yes. Fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. Who wants a load of stock in their house at the moment with lockdown going on? So you've only been going for over. I thought you'd actually been going longer because you do such a variety of stuff, don't you?
I do. So I actually started with jewellery. I came out of a divorce and I lost what I had. I've always run my own businesses, so I started with jewellery, and jewellery is not something. I was following a crowd basically. I wanted something quick. I wanted an income, and it didn't work for me. So I failed, and I learnt. And I've always been creative. I've always created, but I've never charged for anything I do. I've just done it as a hobby, and if someone wanted something, I'd just do it. So I thought, why not start doing what I enjoy and what I'm good at? So I started with just candles, and I was painting canvases for people. And then I just elaborated from there. I just added and added, and now I have a wide range of products. Customer asks me and I don't stock it, or I've never done it before, I will give it a go, and then I'll add it to my range of products, and been doing that. And honestly, my product range is huge.
So. It is. I mean, I've bought quite a bit off you. So you've done t-shirt ranges for a lot of women in business that want their clothes on. I mean, I've got something here that you did for us, which is a water bottle for raising awareness for Down syndrome, and that's what I love about it. You can actually have anything, can't you?
Yeah, you can have anything on there. Yeah.
So we've got t-shirts, we've got water bottles. I've seen caps quite recently due to what's going on at the moment. We've got masks. So
that's right. We've got school bags, we've got lunch bags, insulated bags, we've got pencil cases, makeup bags.
It's literally anything and everything. And what I love about it is most people do like that personalised touch. So you've got you can have names, you can have birth dates. The important thing for women in business is they can have their logo, their business name anywhere.
Yeah, and it's more thoughtful when it's personalised. You've actually put some thought into it, because you can actually go out and buy something that everyone else has got, but when this is different.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love it. I love what you do, and I think it's so unique, which is great. So talking about your social media then, so what made you start to think I need some support there?
Well, Facebook, Instagram, all these social media platforms, they're changing that quickly. I couldn't keep up to date with them. So I needed an expert. I'm not an expert in this. I needed an expert to show me the path and keep my brand the same, basically, because it was a struggle trying to think of what to post every day. I was sat there actually stressing, thinking, how should I word this? Should I post this? What will people think? I never used to post pictures myself, but I feel more comfortable you doing it for some reason, even though it's on my page. You seem to word it a lot better than I did. You've increased my following as well. I've noticed that my followers have increased. I was struggling so much with Instagram. I couldn't move from that 400 mark. It just wasn't moving. I wasn't using the right hashtags. I haven't got a clue about hashtags. I'm good at what I do. I'm not. So with things like this, it is best that you do seek expert advice, because you're good at managing social media. You know what's best there. Time management, that's another thing. I wasn't finding time. I might post today and then tomorrow I wouldn't post. So that's another issue. And then I never analysed anything. I get every week I get an analysis off you that tells me exactly what posts are working, what isn't working, how many clicks I've had. I wasn't looking at any of that, and I still wouldn't know where to go to find that information. So yeah, it's done me, it's freed up so much time. There's less stress, and like I said, it's a lot better, great value for money, and you know what you're doing, Sharon. Never had to come back to you and not been happy, or just leave you to get on with it, and it's great.
Well, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting all that. I was actually going to say to you, how has it supported your business having someone do your social media for you?
So it allows me to. I've got more time basically to do what I can do. It's less stressful. I've got more customers, more clients. Like today's post is a good example. It's only been up there, 2 hours, or if that. And I've already got 5 customers wanting the Revital You mugs, and so
no way.
and they've asked me for a price list. So that is a prime example. The post last night, I woke up this morning to 20 orders of masks. Like, it makes a huge difference. I wouldn't have had time to post that last night because I'm still doing things, and I would have thought, oh, I've done 1 post for today, that's fine, I'll leave it now. So it does make a huge difference.
Oh, but amazing feedback there. But that is what I'm finding is, the less stress for you. We work to our strengths. I have not got a creative bone in my body. You helped me with this logo, didn't you?
Yeah.
I had an idea what I wanted. I knew I wanted the butterfly and the T21 hub, but I just said, design something. You've got the creative flair, so when you send me your stock, I can then put it into words that I think your readers would like, and it's working. So it's working in so many ways. It's not just the following, the sales, which is really important because that's the money. It's your confidence, it's your less stress about posting, and having that consistency and being a bit of ahead of the game. If you've got someone saying to you, look, teachers' gifts, have you got teachers' gifts? We're coming to the end of term. We're going into summer now. It's someone thinking for you in a way. If that doesn't sound
no, totally. Because last week you said to me, we need to be thinking now of back to school. And I had totally forgot about Rakshabandhan, which is a tradition that we follow, which is in 3 weeks. And I should have thought about that really 6 weeks ago.
Time in it.
So I'm just constantly, I'm not. And there's all these days, like there's a day for everything. I've seen your post where you said that there is literally a day for everything, and you could tie that into your post, but
you could.
Like I wouldn't know about these things, and some of them are quite quirky, but they do liven up your posts.
Yeah, there is an international day for everything.
Yeah.
When you talk about playing to your strengths, I do love looking at these things. I mean, some of them do make me chuckle, but I look at them as well and think, right, I think there was an international day for sharks last week, and I know I've got a good friend that
who likes sharks.
So it was like, right, let's just mention that to her. So play to your strengths, and outsource what you can't. When you can afford it. So, and it is well worth the not just the time into it, but the monetary side, because it's totally give you the orders that, you know, it's...
Well, if you think about an individual working, if you were to work for a corporate business, or if you were to go out and work for someone, they would have an accountant, they would have a designer, they would have someone looking after social media content, they would have a picker, packer. You were having to do everything from the start, and you don't necessarily have the skills to do that. So concentrate on what you're good at, and if you can, then obviously I'm in a position where I can outsource. It took me a while, but I can now. And
it's not for everyone. And when it's not for everyone, it's best, you know, as we know, you stick to the one or two rules, which, you know, my mentor, Leona, always says, stick to one or two. You can't be everywhere. But when you've got people that you can outsource to, then you can have these presence on other platforms. So Sunita, if anybody does want to know a bit more about your business, if you've got personalised birthdays coming up, or they are a woman in business that maybe wants to look at some kind of logo, where can they get hold of you?
Instagram, Facebook, so it's In Vogue Designs 18 on Instagram and Facebook, or it's www.invoguedesigns.co.uk. So.
And I will put all those links down under the video when we get this shared as well, so people can come back to you. Well, thank you so much for that glowing feedback. Thank you for
Not a problem.
This morning. And oh my goodness, you better get going and creating all those orders that you've got in the last 24 hours.
Not a problem. Thank you very much for having me, Sharon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.